So Suicide Squad and Deadpool very quickly. So Suicide Squad is now updated. It has crossed the $745 million mark a little while back. It's currently worldwide, excluding its foreign total, which is not updated still. 745,521,779, and it's now effectively also past 325 million, which is another goal set that is done. So it's now on the other side of the 320 to $330 million mark. 330 million, if you do remember, is what Batman v Superman got. So I thought this is very interesting. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is that when we compare Suicide Squad to, say, Deadpool, if we look at the weekend totals, Suicide Squad grossed in 246,363. That's just a 12.8% drop from the week before. Okay? And what's even more interesting is when you compare that to Deadpool, in its 13th to 14th weekends, as you can see here, it raked in 238,297 the 13th weekend, and the 14th weekend, 198,916. And if you look at both totals, they're less than Suicide Squad numbers. So Suicide Squad has actually overtaken Deadpool in the 13th and 14th weekends in terms of its grossing. It grosses Deadpool now. That's just very interesting. If you look at the weekly earnings as well, we reached the 13th weekend. The weekend before it was $504,589, and then 13th week, 384,864. Right? Deadpool, when we look at the weekly grosses in its 12th and 13th weeks, the 12th week it had earned more than Suicide Squad, 567,891, but in its 13th weekend, 355,913. That's actually less than what Suicide Squad did in its 13th weekend, as you can see at 384,864. So both in the weekend basis and also in the weekly basis, Suicide Squad has now started to earn more than Deadpool, which is very interesting, seeing that Deadpool started off with a higher figure. And then when we look at the daily earnings, if we look at Suicide Squad, first of all, it's currently in its 94th play, let's put it, or day, 94th day. So if we look at its weekend here, Friday, and it's 92nd day, 93rd and 94th day, you look at those earnings compared to Deadpool's earnings on those same days, which would be the 92nd to 94th, and we can go right about here, somewhere here it is. Yep. So it would be the 92nd, 93rd, and 94th. Now if you look at Suicide Squad's 92nd, it's 62,000, 118,000, and 65,000. If you look at Deadpool's earnings at the same juncture, it's 56,533, 90,745, and 51,631. You can see that Deadpool's earning actually less than Suicide Squad on a daily basis as well, which is very interesting. So that the momentum of Suicide Squad tells me that Warner Brothers should keep this thing in cinemas at least 18 weeks, at least 18 weekends, sorry, like Deadpool did, because it's going to perform like Deadpool in respect and a little better than Deadpool in its tail end of its airing in theaters. In fact, if you look at its gross per theater, it grossed in $1,006 per theater in the United States. Deadpool, on the other hand, grossed in its 14th weekend, it grossed in $759 per cinema. So I'm just saying that Suicide Squad is doing very, very well compared to Deadpool. It's actually doing better numbers than Deadpool. I think Deadpool's 16th weekend, it benefited from a long weekend, vacation weekend, where it spiked a bit and then it went back down. But Suicide Squad doesn't have the benefit of that, and it's still earning. Look at this. Look at these figures. These figures are really impressive, because it shows that even though this movie has been seen by just about everybody, people have been revisiting this movie. This movie is a resounding success. So I just want to share that with you guys. You guys have a great one.